Cal from Cal's Crafts. Welcome back if you've been before. Hi, if this is your first time. Usually I have a floss and tube, but at the moment I haven't been able to cross stitch, but I am be able to bring you a copy of the World of Cross Stitching. This is issue 317 and it's March 2022 edition. I've got my candle lit for anybody that needs prayers, thoughts of positivity. That's the spring fresh one and it smells divine. I've still got half a cup of tea, so we'll be drinking that as well. We have got a bit of shadowing, but it is what, 7:45 at night. So we've got Forever Friends exclusive chart, retro cushions, You're Like a Mother to Me, Mother's Day stuff, book art. Oh look, that one looks good. That one looks good as well. So should we just get into it? So it says make a plantastic bookmark. I like the fact now they're not in plastic, so you can recycle this, which is great. So all this can go into the paper recycling, if I can get into it. So we have got the subscription order form if you want to subscribe to them, and it says get an Emma Compton book bundle when you subscribe to the Cross Stitching magazine. It's all right, isn't it? There's a phone call. So we have got hang in there Lucy Heaton exclusive bookmark. So it's got everything in here that you need, even your charts in there. So right, we'll start. Should we start, or do you want to go out? The cat wants to go out now, guys. What's the point? Want to go out? Go on then. If you've got animals, you know what I mean. They don't want to come in and go out when you start, filming. It's got your welcome pages, then where to find everything that's in this magazine. Then you've got your bookmark there, so if you lose this, you've got your pattern and everything you need there as well. So, or you can give that away to somebody, and then you can do that one yourself at your leisure whenever you want. Then we have Say It With Flowers. I'll bring it up close for you to see. It's 40 hours, cross stitch, fractional, half cross and back stitches are the stitches you're going to be using, and it's for an advanced beginner. And who doesn't like Forever Friends? We all like them, don't we? So it says, top tip, ensure the half stitches face the same direction as the top arm of the full cross stitches for a professional finish. And it's 127 high by 94 wide. And then it gives you a shopping list of what you'll need if you're going to get it. Then we have... skip the page, all your letters. I won't read them out, else you'll have nothing to read when you get it. But that's all about what you've been doing, what you've been stitching, what you found, and all that. Then we always have a pet of the month. Somebody writes into Dorian Jones. They send her a picture, which is that one there, and that's what she's made. The chart, and she gives you the chart as well. Yeah, and it says, top tip, when working with similar shades of dark thread, it's essential to work in natural daylight or invest in a daylight bulb and craft lamp. And this is 43 high by 41 wide. Then we've got the Tree of Life. This is by Debbie Hardin. Stitching time is 18 hours. Type of stitches is cross stitch, fractionals and back stitch, and it's for intermediates. And it's stitch the highlights of every season this year in a captivating new part work to bring the outdoors in. And this is part 1, which is Tree of Life, which is your spring. So as long as you like to do back stitching, because there's a lot on there. 96 high by 68 wide. So, you know, decent size. Then we have Books Are My Bag. Words are all you need with the contemporary typograph design that's a must-read for bookworms. Stitching time is approximately 34 hours. Types of stitches is cross-stitch, fractionals, backstitch, and it's for an advanced beginner. And this one is by Lisa Reeks. So there we go. Got book lover, poem, fantasy, thriller, hardback, paperback. Just one more, read one, just one per more page. How many times have we said that? And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So it is 112 high by 112 wide. And she said, top tip, make stylish wall art by stretching and mounting your stitching onto a canvas block. So you could put that on a block, put it on a picture on the wall, in your reading cubby or wherever. Then we've got Ask the Experts. So you can ask them questions and they will give you the answers there. So we've got all this here. Then we've got Design Roundups. They've handpicked a selection of kits and charts to bring a taste of spring into your home, and they tell you where you can get it as well, which is quite nice. Then we've got Busting with Colour and Charm, the Toy Town. This vibrant retro toy sampler is a must stitch for a children's bedroom. Its stitching time will take you 80 hours, cross stitches only on it, and beginners to advanced beginners. So you could have it on a cushion, you could frame it in a nursery, it would look gorgeous. Look at all in bright colours. So nice. So nice. And top tip to keep you motivated as you stitch this large project. Focus on building up the design bit by bit by completing one motif at a time and one section at a time. And it's 160 high and 160 wide. So it's a nice size one, that one. Then they're Best Buys. I really need to get myself something like that. That's what I need. One of those, guys. What is it? Get a handy rotatable and embroidery hoop from Frame DIY on Etsy. That's what I need. So I can put it on the table here and use it. I don't want one that I sit on because I don't think I'd be able to cope with that. Not with my problems. But that would be ideal. I thought my husband was going to make me one, but he's made that bit across the bottom. And that's it. That's as far as it's got. It's got to the bottom of the list. So yeah. But, you know, we just put them on our wish list, don't we? Again, that's telling you if you subscribe. Then we've got the Best Mum Ever designs. Whether she's your mum, your mam or mummy, find a perfect design by Dorian Jones that she'll treasure forever. So we've got You Like a Mother. That's a little bird with a balloon. Mum. To my adoptive mum on Mother's Day. That's quite nice. Perfect mum. Mam. To the best stepmum. So they've tried to cover all mums she has there. So she said there's 41 loving ideas. So you can put them on cards, on boxes, make a bookmark. Loads of designs there. I'll just give you a quick skimp through. So you've got all sorts in here. Something for everybody. Even Love You Nan on there, which is nice. Oh, now this one, I love this one. Who doesn't like pussycats and birdies? This is by Leslie Tier. It is Just Check Me Out. Capture the moment with the sights and sounds of busy bees and songful birds heralding the arrival of spring. 30 hours stitching time. The type of stitches are cross stitch, fractionals, backstitch. Ease of stitching is intermediate. Sorry about the shadowing, but I can't help it. But isn't that gorgeous in the colours? Absolutely so pretty. So pretty. And it's 89 by 88 wide. And it says keep your fabric crisp by washing your finished work in warm water, then leave to dry flat naturally and iron while damp. Then we've got Portrait of Elegance by Heather Nugget. Oh, is that better? It's 70 hours stitching time. Type of stitches is cross stitch, fractionals, petite point, half cross stitch, back stitch and beads, and it's for the advanced. I have no idea what petite point is, but we will read up on it and find out. what it means, shan't we? Sounds posh though, doesn't it? Yeah, and it is, does it say what it is? Yeah, 137 high by 107 wide. Top tip, always stitch in good light, especially for the tiny petite point stitches. Invest in a daylight lamp to help prevent eye strain. These are nice, guys. These are nice. Festival of Spring marks special days around the globe with this beautiful set of designs inspired by different countries and cultures. It's by Maria Does. Oh my god, guys, look at those. Stitching time is anywhere between 5 and 12 hours. You have cross stitching, back stitching, and it's for the beginners. So we have Happy Passover, Chinese New Year, Happy Holes, Happy St. Patrick's Day, and Blessed Austria. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Tried my best, guys. Tried my best. Love them. They're roughly 59 by 43 high. And your top tip is, if you're stitching with a different thread brand to us, be aware there may be slight differences in colour and finish. Cinco de Mayo. I love that. I think it's brilliant. Love them. Love them. Then the art of the letter. Oh, these are pretty. It says, follow the ancient Celtic traditions of stylish knots in an alphabet that will bring a heritage feel for its stitching. Look at them. That is beautiful. That is really, really elegant. I really like that. So you've got all the letters, so you can spell your name out. That is gorgeous. Is to keep the letters looking neat and smooth, use short lengths of thread and let the needle hang down at regular intervals, allowing the thread to untwist, because I do twist my thread a lot. And it's 1 to 2 hours each. Only back stitches used, and it's for a beginner. I do like them. Then it's online news, out and about, what's going on, where and what. Then we have the Dancing Duck, online buddies, Stephanie and Juliet stitch up a storm on their socials. So you can read all about how they did it, what they did and all that. Then we've got the competitions, and who doesn't like free competitions, what you can win. Now this one I like. This is by Jenny Barton. I like her work. And look at the colours in there, guys. Look how beautiful. It's 50 hours stitching time. Types of stitches are cross stitch fractionals, back stitch and French knot, and it's for intermediates. It's got a lot of French knots in there, but I would give it a shot for that one, because who doesn't like a dream catcher? That is just stunning. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. It is 169 high by 96 wide. And we have 209, 210, 333, 340, 341 on the purples. 333 I love. I do like the 333s. It's going to look, and that's a close-up. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. That's probably one where I wouldn't mind doing the back stitching, because it's just so beautiful. And it says, use a sharp, cruel needle for the back stitch for an extra precision and let the thread naturally untwist. Then we've got stockists, back issues, where you can get them from. And then Fabi's Masterclass, how to do seed stitch. So what is a seed stitch? It says seed stitch is a series of confetti-like stitches of the same size randomly scattered across the fabric. Oh, these here. Right. The stitch itself is easy to do, but the tricky part is handling the back of the work, as each stitch is very small and there are many of them spread across the fabric. It's not practical to start and end each seed stitch individually. If you run the thread from one stitch to the next, you'll see the trailing thread through the fabric. These steps provide a simple alternative, so follow the handy photos and easy instructions below to achieve a perfect seed stitch and add a sweet confetti look to your stitching. It puts interfacing on the back before you do them, so it doesn't show through. Yeah, you see, tips and tricks, isn't it? Tips and tricks. It's 10 hours stitching time, cross stitch, back stitch, seed stitch and French notch, and it's for the advanced. 88 high by 40 wide. See, learn something new. And this is what we've got in next month, which comes out on 17th of Feb. It's already out, probably. But hey ho. Home is where the cake is. Love that. Blessing for Easter. Rejoice and be glad. Some bluebells. Love a bit of bluebells. Easter eggs. Oh, look, a unicorn. Who doesn't like the unicorn? Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. That is so pretty, isn't it? And the solar system. And then we've got the gatefold spring card kit is next as well. Then you've got the how-to. So as I say, every time I show one of these, doesn't matter if you've never ever stitched before, it shows you what needles, what the thread, how to read the key, everything, all the jargon, everything you can possibly want to know is in this magazine. I find this is probably the best magazine. All of them have similar things in the back. This one goes into a lot more detail. And then we have take a break. Sit down, have a cup of coffee, cup of tea, juice, whatever, and do the puzzles. And of course then you've got some heritage craft kits on the back. So did you like any? Was there any that you liked? Would you buy it? As I say, I knew I'd like that one, and I knew I'd like that one. And I quite like the spring one, but I'd have to see what the others are before I'd invest in that one, I think. So let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. So I'm going to leave that short with you today. So thanks ever so much for stopping by and watching me show you the world of cross stitching. Hopefully I've showed you enough that yes, you'll go and buy the magazine, or you'll think no, actually it's not for me, so I've saved you a little bit of money. So I'll love you and leave you. Look after yourselves, take care, most importantly guys, stay safe. Bye for now.